face this. Let me ask you something before we start. And don't answer this out loud, just answer it honestly in your head. If you had a tool that could write your assignments in seconds, explain concepts better than most teachers, solve problems faster than toppers, and even help you pass exams, would you still study the same way you do right now? Most people wouldn't. And that's exactly why this video matters. Because while students are still memorizing answers, chasing marks, and stressing over exams, AI is quietly changing everything. No announcements, no warnings, no big headlines. Just silent replacement. I'm not here to scare you, and I'm definitely not here to motivate you with fake positivity. I'm here to tell you the truth, the kind schools don't talk about, colleges avoid, and most people only realize when it's already too late. AI is not coming for students. It's already here. And if you don't adapt, you won't fail exams. You'll fail the future. Right now, millions of students around the world are using it every single day for assignments, for notes, for projects, for coding, for presentations, some openly, some secretly. And here's the uncomfortable part. It works. Students submit work generated by it and still get good marks, sometimes even better marks than those who studied for hours. So let me ask you something again. If it can do your academic work better than you, what exactly is your education testing anymore? Your understanding or just your ability to submit something on time? Think about assignments for a moment. They were supposed to help you learn, to make you think, to make you struggle a little. Now they're just prompts. Copy the question, paste it into a tool, submit the answer, done. No thinking, no learning, no growth, and the system still rewards it. Projects? It can create reports, charts, slides, even designs in minutes. Coding assignments, it writes the code, explains it, fixes the errors, and even optimizes it. Some students don't even read what it produces. They just trust it. And the scariest part? Most teachers can't tell the difference. So let's be honest with each other. If a machine can complete your coursework without understanding the subject, maybe the problem isn't the machine. Maybe the problem is the system. Now let's talk about exams. Traditional exams were designed for a world where information was limited, where memory mattered, where writing fast was a skill, where books were the only source of knowledge. That world doesn't exist anymore. Today, information is everywhere. Explanations are instant, and it never forgets. Online exams, students use it. Proctored exams, students find loopholes. Open book exams, it is the book, and the topper, and the tutor. Teachers try to control this with rules. Institutions try to control it with restrictions. But you can't stop a tsunami with rules. Education systems move slowly. It moves insanely fast. And that gap grows every single day. The sad part? Students are stuck in the middle, still told to memorize, still told to follow the syllabus, still told that marks equal success. But deep down, you already feel it. Something doesn't feel right. You study for exams and forget everything after. You get marks, but not confidence. You get degrees, but not clarity. Then comes the real world, where nobody asks for your marks. They ask one simple question: what can you do? And suddenly, silence. Here's the harsh truth nobody prepares you for. The world no longer pays for memory. It pays for thinking. It can remember more than you ever will. It can process faster than you ever can. So if your entire education is based on remembering answers, you're competing with something that will always beat you. AI doesn't replace intelligent humans. It replaces mechanical learners, people who only follow instructions, people who wait to be told what to do, people who never question, never explore, never create. And this is where the biggest lie comes in. Since childhood, most of us were told the same story. Study hard, get good marks, get a degree, your life is set. That formula worked once, but today, degrees are increasing, jobs are shrinking, marks are rising, skills are disappearing. It didn't break this system, it exposed it. It exposed an education model that rewards obedience over originality, silence over curiosity, and repetition over thinking. And now students are paying the price. But here's what nobody tells you. It is powerful, but it's not unbeatable. It's great at patterns, great at predictions, great at repeating what already exists, but it struggles with something deeply human: original thinking, judgment, creativity with purpose, understanding emotion, making ethical decisions. It can generate answers, but it doesn't understand meaning. That's where humans still win, and that's where students who adapt will dominate. The future doesn't belong to students who study harder. It belongs to students who study smarter. Students who don't ask, what's the answer, but ask, why does this work? Students who don't fear it, but learn how to use it correctly. Because here's the twist. The smartest students today are not avoiding it. They're using it. They use it to understand concepts faster, explore topics deeper, and learn how experts think. They don't copy answers, they collaborate. It becomes their tutor, their assistant, their research partner. One group uses it to escape learning, the other uses it to upgrade learning. Only one of those groups will win. Now imagine this. 5 years from now, you're sitting in a job interview. The recruiter doesn't ask for your mark sheet. They don't care about your rank. They ask one simple question: what can you do? And if your only skill is memorizing answers, that's where everything collapses. That's the real danger. Not unemployment, unpreparedness. It won't take your seat in a classroom. It will take your seat in life. But here's the good news. This is actually the best time to be a student. You have access to tools your parents never had, your teachers never had, entire generations never had. Free AI, free knowledge, global opportunities. The future doesn't belong to the smartest. It belongs to the fastest learners. If you learn how to work with it instead of fighting it, you won't be replaced. You'll be multiplied. So no, it is not your enemy. Ignoring it is. Blind memorization is. Outdated studying is. The students who survive this era won't be the ones with perfect notes. They'll be the ones with adaptable minds.